You're watching The Ugly Inside? Subscribe below.
Welcome back to TUI Transfer Talk. So it looks like Sadio Mane will become the 5th Southampton player to head to Liverpool. In the last 3 years, reports have emerged that he's already in Liverpool completing his medical for a transfer of about £34 million. So today I'm joined by a special guest on the channel to give us the thoughts from the red side of Merseyside, from the Liverpool fans. I'm joined by Chris Pajak from the Redmen TV. How are we doing, mate?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Excited, actually. It's nice to talk about club football again, isn't it? I mean, these Euros have been good, but I can't wait to get back into the season, mate. The footy that actually matters, that's what it comes down to. And, you know, transfers is what we all love as well, isn't it? And, you know, I like the way that Klopp sort of seems to be getting his transfers in before pre-season training. And Sadio Mane, for me, I really like him as a player. I've seen what he's done for you against us.
Obviously, I'm disappointed that Sadio Mane's gone, but I would say it's probably naive of me to say that it wasn't going to happen, because ultimately, you know, it was going to happen at some point, whether it would be Liverpool, Man U, or somebody else. But, you know, unfortunately for us, that's the way Southampton do their business. £34 million, you know, it's a snatch a hand off job. We bought him for around, I think it was 12 million.
11.8, wasn't it, from Red Bull Salzburg?
Well, there we go. Those are the stats. 11.8 million. 2 years later, he's gone for almost 3 times the amount of what we bought him for. 20 million, we would have said no. 30 million, okay, we're considering it. Anywhere above 30 million, then it's a snatch your hand off job.
It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, look, Liverpool fans are quite split on it, to be honest. Gauging the opinion on social media and stuff, there's loads of Liverpool fans out there who are fuming, to be honest with you. Fuming at the prospect of signing him. I think the amount of money that's been mentioned it's crazy money. £34 million, rumoured to be going up to potentially Sam Wallace from, I think it's the Independent, who said it could go up to 38 point something, which means he'd be our record signing. You know, these are with add-ons and stuff like that, and there's conflicting reports around the media and stuff, but anywhere above £30 million, for me, is a heck of a lot of money. But you've got to remember that the landscape of football has changed. You know, this BT money's come in now and everybody's got a war chest. We've talked about it already this summer. Have Liverpool got a war chest to go and buy players? Everybody's got a war chest. When Troy Deeney bids are getting rejected for Troy Deeney for £25 million, you sort of see every transfer is going up in price. And look, he's a player who's the 4th highest scoring midfielder last season in the Premier League. You know, 15 goals in all competitions for you, wasn't it? 11 in the Premier League and 30 and 7 substitute appearances. So, you know, he's got roughly, I think it's just over a 1 in 3 record, or just under a 1 in 3 record over his Southampton career. I think it's 21 and 67, something like that. I was looking into it. Looks like a good player, fast, which is what we need. Is he going to do the business for us, though?
I mean, one thing I would say, he went missing in the winter months. You know, he loves scoring against Liverpool, and those winter months were sandwiched between the 2 fixtures that we played against you. Obviously, when you came down to our place in the cup and smashed us in our own backyard 6-1, and then obviously that amazing comeback in March when we won 3-2 from 2-0 down. But look, £34 million, perhaps up to 38, like you said. Well, I'm sure there'll be tremendous pressure on him to deliver, much like sort of when Benteke came to your club.
Oh, there will be, and it's not just from the fans. There'll be an expectation from the manager and you know, the committee who are in charge of signing players for Liverpool, and it's a hard one to nail down now where he's actually going to play. I think, you know, he's done a lot of work out on the right hand side for you guys. Am I right in saying that? That's
right. Yeah, I mean, he also has the ability to switch it between the left-hand side, the right-hand side. He can also play as a second striker behind the big man, which is where I think actually it was his best position for him this season, because he flourished sitting behind Graziano Pella for the run-in sort of beyond Easter.
Well, he got was it 8 of his goals in the last sort of 11 games or something like that. You know, he went on he's patchy, isn't he? Yeah. I mean, inconsistent, patchy, whatever you want to say. He's definitely one of those players who can change a game, though, and that's what I think Liverpool have lacked recently. You know, we haven't got a lot of pace up in our side. I think Daniel Sturridge is nowhere near as fast as he used to be. Phil Coutinho's not the quickest, although he's light years ahead in terms of his thought processes and stuff. Roberto Firmino's not the fastest. We've got Adam Lallana. You know, you guys know, a really good technical player, loves to press hard and stuff like that. But again, he's not the quickest either. So Mane would give us something different. You know, when when teams do play against us, then we have the option of spreading them a little bit thin and using his pace and his power to hopefully get down the wing. And I think it'll be a good sign, and I've liked watching him play for Southampton. You know, Southampton, one of those teams that you see a lot of. You know, obviously they're on Match of the Day every week, but they're in big games and they're a good side. And I think what's really been amazing with Southampton over the years is your buying policy is just incredible, because it's not just about how much money you've made on the people who've come through the club. It's who you're buying to replace these players as well. You know, you look at Virgil van Dijk, and no one was scouting him, and then Southampton bring him in. I bet if he goes, he'd be 20-25 million again.
I reckon 30 million at least. One more season with Saints will be worth at least that. Well, I would say it's worth at least 20-25 already. We bought him in for 13 million. You know, in the grand scheme of things, it's not a massive fee. You know, if you compare him to Eliakim Mangala from Man City, they bought him for 32 million. Van Dijk, half the price, but it's better than, you know, twice the player. Yeah,
it's amazing. Like, and what did Mane bring to Southampton? What did he offer you that was different to what you've already got?
I mean, well, I would say he's devastating on the counter-attack. You know, like you said sort of a moment ago, he has the ability to just turn the game on its head. You know, you saw yourselves in the March fixture when we were 2-0 down. You know, it just takes him 5-10 minutes to change a game. And also, you know, if you look back last season, he scored the quickest hat-trick in Premier League history.
Yeah. 176 seconds. Madness, like, because that was Robbie Fowler's record. So at least we'll have a Liverpool player who owns the record again. Hopefully, anyway. But I'm excited. I genuinely am. I'm really excited to see him. I just trust in the manager, to be honest. To say, you know, there's loads of people fuming about it, Liverpool fans and stuff, far too much money, and, you know, doesn't score enough goals. He's a winger at the end of the day, isn't he? That's his number one position. I know he, as you say, may be more comfortable in the 10 and stuff, but double-digit goals from that position, that's good in the Premier League, you know. I'm just excited to see him and push it, and I trust the manager, and I trust the manager would not buy someone that he doesn't think he can develop and push on even further.
Well, I think he's only 24 years old. You know, he's got at least 5 or 6 years left in the Premier League before, you know, perhaps a bigger club in Europe comes sniffing, and I wouldn't be surprised.
There's no bigger club in Europe.
But look, there we have it, guys. Let us know in the comments below what you think of the Sadio Mane transfer. 34 million, what do you reckon? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to check out more Liverpool content, head over to the guys at Redmen TV. All the links are in the description.